Hello and welcome back to all my fitness friends. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video. So we just had spring break and our adventure was kind of unique. One of the hardest things that I personally find about staying fit is when I travel. Especially when I'm with my family because they love to eat. And sometimes it's really hard to find things that I can eat with them. We spent 5 days going through 4 states, visiting 3 colleges in the car, 26 hours. It was difficult, but I did it, girls. I did it. I worked out every day of our trip. I ate great. And I'm excited to share with you how I was able to do that and how you can too. So we started our first day in a hotel, and after getting there, we checked in, and luckily we did our research and we chose a room that had a kitchen and a grill. Ran to Walmart next door, got some great meat, amazing vegetables. My husband grilled up the meat while I prepped the vegetables in our room. We sat down to a family dinner that we could all enjoy. Super healthy, super delicious, and actually more economical than going out to eat. We then went down to the gym. It was a pretty nice gym, and so I was able to modify my workout to do my legs. I got a great leg workout in, did not have a barbell, so I had to make some adjustments, and was able to go to bed feeling really good about the day, despite being inactive in the car for tons of hours. Got up in the morning. My son, believe it or not, is touring colleges. I know everybody says I don't look old enough to have a child that's touring colleges. Totally kidding. But we did. Went through our first college visit. Oh, actually back up just a little bit. Got up and the hotel had a great breakfast. I was able to have an egg white, quinoa, spinach, breakfast bowl with some fresh raspberries and of course my Move Juice coffee. Get to the college and we had a really great visit. Lunch was in with the students, and so I just put a simple salad together, pretty similar to my Busy Girl salad, only they didn't have hummus, and so I put just a light vinaigrette on top of the salad. Felt great. After the visit, we got in the car to drive to yet another state. We did pack some snacks that we were able to eat while we were in the car. Some of the things that I packed, I cut up some oranges and put them in a Ziploc bag. Lots of water. I did some coffee drinks, some cold coffee drinks. I live on caffeine and I love caffeine. I also packed almonds, and I really like these Lara bars. They are 5 ingredients, really healthy bars that when you're on the road, they're a great thing to eat. The other thing we packed was like apples and celery and little peanut butter cups, just more healthy snacks to eat, to munch on while we were on the road. Again, saves tons of money because you're not stopping to eat it at fast food places, just eating healthy things while you're in the car. Get into our second town, which I believe was Ohio. And we check into this hotel. Okay, so the pictures on the website look like it was a pretty nice hotel, and I'm not saying it wasn't awesome. It wasn't as awesome as our first hotel. It did not have a gym. It did not have a kitchen, and food choices were pretty limited. It was a smaller town. And so, gosh, the room was small. There was no way I could set up my workout. I brought my gym bag filled with stuff. There was no way I could set this up in our room and not completely annoy my family. And so it was cold outside. I felt like it was too cold to go outside and have a workout. So I went to the pool area and I just set up a little section of the pool area, and I did my HIIT core training. I did 30 minutes instead of 50 because my family really wanted to go out to dinner. They were pretty hungry after spending another 8 to 10 hours in the car. And so for dinner, like I said, it was a smaller town, less choices. We went to Chipotle and I chose the salad bowl. I put some chicken and guacamole on my salad bowl, and of course had some water. Went back to the hotel, went to bed, got up in the morning, and we needed to go out for breakfast. And so day 2, my breakfast was just scrambled eggs. A lot of protein to get me through the day, of course, lots of coffee, and we went on our second college visit. This visit, gosh, I can't remember what we did for lunch. Oh yeah, we went to Walmart and got salads that were really good. And so we were able to eat our salads in the car while we drove to our third and final destination, Illinois. We actually were in Chicago. The hotel in Chicago was super amazing. The workout facility was really nice. And so we checked in, and as my family unloaded the car and did the work, I went to the gym quick, and the workout I selected for today was just a HIIT training. And so I only used the treadmill, and I did 20 seconds of sprinting and 40 seconds of rest. And I did that for 45 minutes. Because we got into Chicago so late, we actually skipped our dinner, but we ate those healthy snacks on the road. So we get up in the morning and I had scrambled eggs and fruit. I think I had a piece of bacon too. Lots of protein, again, to start my day. We went on actually it was a free day, and so we had so much fun. We went to the Willis Tower, we went to the Field Museum, and we just had a really nice, relaxing day. We did eat lunch at the Field Museum, and I want to share that this was probably the hardest place to find a meal that was more on the healthy side. And so since I knew that I wasn't going to get something super healthy or low in calories, I needed to control my portions. And so I chose a small cup, well, yeah, it was a cup, a small cup of chicken soup. And it had some potatoes and vegetables in it. And then I had a cup of coffee with it. And that was my lunch for the day. Though I was a little hungry before we left the museum, so again, I had some Lara bars in my bag, and I did eat a Lara bar for a snack. We went back to the hotel, and I did a workout in the room. And so that workout was an upper body workout. We did that together a while back, and so I was able to use my bands, my sliders, my mat, both the big and small bands, to get a complete upper body workout in before we went to dinner. I also really focused on my core as well, and I felt great by the time we went to dinner. I felt like since I was with my family, it was okay to do a cheat night, and I want to share that it is okay to do cheat days and cheat nights. And so we actually went out for a Chicago style pizza. So good. I totally recommend it. Though the Chicago residents say they don't eat the Chicago style pizza very much. It's a treat. I did limit the amount I ate, though I could have eaten the whole pie because it was like this thick. I did only, well, I want to say I ate only one piece, but I did eat 2 pieces because it was so good. Instead of going out for drinks, my husband and I wanted to have a drink before we went to bed. So we actually packed a bottle of Effin, well, that's the name of the vodka, Effin raspberry vodka, and mixed it with water. And it was really actually quite refreshing. The only calories in it were the vodka calories, and so we were able to sit down and have a drink together before we went on to our last day of college visits. Got up in the morning. I felt great. Even after having a drink and eating the pizza, I felt great. Of course, when we were on our college visits, we did a ton of walking, and I was getting my steps in doing the walking. And it would have been really easy to say that's enough, I don't need to do more. But personally, I really like to make sure that I meet my fitness goals every day, and I only take 1 day off a week. Got up in the morning, again at the hotel. I had eggs off the buffet and fresh fruit with some yogurt for my breakfast. We went on our college visit. We had a great visit at the University of Chicago. We actually were there until pretty late in the afternoon, and we had lunch in the car as we took off and left Chicago to come home. So again, lunch consisted of celery and peanut butter, oranges, hard-boiled eggs, just those things that I had packed in the cooler before we left home. We stopped for dinner. We went to Chick-fil-A, and I had a salad with no dressing and a cup of coffee. So that's pretty much what my workout looked like and what my food looked like. I told you I did have a cheat day. I'm happy to report that I didn't gain any weight. I still feel great, and it was a good trip. I'm not saying it was easy. It was difficult to make some of the choices I made. As my family was unloading the car, I took off and selfishly went to the gym. As my family was eating, well, really good food, I made some different choices, but that's my lifestyle, and that's how we do it, girls. So it is possible to travel and to be with your family and to do everyday normal things and still be fit and still be healthy and still get it all in. So thanks so much for joining us. I hope you're having a fun time working out and eating healthy. This is such an amazing tribe. I love hearing from you all. You're all great, awesome workout partners with me. Next week, I can't wait to share with you one of my favorite high protein snacks. We're actually going to make little egg bakes, and we're going to be able to eat them for breakfast or for a snack. If you are traveling, you could put them in little Tupperware containers and bring them with you when I travel for work. It's what I bring for breakfast because I oftentimes don't like the breakfast that's offered with the hotel. So thanks so much for coming, Busy Girls. It was great talking with you. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. See you next week.